Are hydrogen cars the best mobility alternative for the future? Are hydrogen cars greener than electric cars? With transportation responsible for a significant percentage of global greenhouse gases, two technologies have emerged as viable solutions for decarbonization: battery electric vehicles and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. You may know about LPG, liquid petroleum gas cars, but hydrogen-powered cars are very different and are much closer to being electric cars. Want to know about it? Well, stay tuned to the video and watch the video till the end. Hello guys, welcome to the Elon Musk exclusive. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to get new updates about technology and development and basically anything around real Tony Stark, Elon Musk. Hit the like button to show your support, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about Elon Musk finally revealed Tesla's first hydrogen car. So without any further ado, let's begin. Among the various technologies to which the future of the automobile is turning, the hydrogen fuel cell car is already a reality. This technology was introduced on a vehicle from the Renault utility range Kangoo ZE. Hydrogen for the first time in 2014, hydrogen is changing the game in electric mobility both in terms of challenges and possibilities. In a world where zero-emission motoring is crucial to reducing pollution, battery electric cars are proving a popular option for car makers and their customers. Tesla has sent waves through the market in recent years. The US-based company backed by Elon Musk has been synonymous with battery electric vehicles since its Model S Saloon launched in 2012, while the Model 3, which launched in the UK earlier this year, introduces the brand to those on a tighter budget. Elon Musk has dismissed hydrogen fuel cells as mind-bogglingly stupid, and that's not the only negative thing he has to say about the technology. He's called them fool cells and a load of rubbish and told Tesla shareholders at an annual meeting years ago that success is simply not possible. Musk found a surprising source of support in 2017 when Yoshikazu Tanaka, chief engineer in charge of the Mirai, told Reuters, "Elon Musk is right. It's better to change the electric car directly by plugging in," but the Toyota executive added that hydrogen is a viable alternative to gasoline. Toyota chairman Takeshi Uchiyamada told Reuters at the same Tokyo Auto Show in 2017, "We don't really see an adversary zero-sum relationship between the EV, battery-powered electric vehicle, and the hydrogen car. We're not about to give up on hydrogen electric fuel cell technology at all. The question is, how do electric and hydrogen vehicles work? Electric vehicles, EVs, are powered by electric motors that pull current from a rechargeable battery or other portable sources of electricity. Once they're moving, there's no chemical reaction happening either, only an electric one thanks to the power batteries we're previously charged with. On the other hand, a hydrogen fuel cell car has a hydrogen tank that feeds a fuel cell with high pressurized hydrogen gas that'll mix with oxygen. This mix starts an electrochemical reaction that produces electricity to power the electric motor. This means hydrogen cars have characteristics of both electric cars due to the use of electric energy and motor and conventional petrol cars because of the tank. However, they represent a unique share of the transportation market, and they're also called FCVs, fuel cell vehicles, or FCEVs, full cell electric vehicles. Fuel cells are the main component of hydrogen-powered cars. Think of them as the maestro of all the processes happening inside the car so that it has the energy to move. Long story short, fuel cells turn the stored hydrogen gas by mixing it with oxygen into electricity. This electricity is then used to power an electric motor to propel the vehicle without any toxic tailpipe emissions. In fact, the only byproduct of the whole process is water and heat as the result of the connection of hydrogen and oxygen atoms that forms H2O molecules. Which one is better, hydrogen or electric cars? Electric motors that are used in hydrogen cars, such as the Toyota Mirai, are fundamentally the same as the ones in normal electric cars such as the Renault Zoe, Volkswagen ID.3, or Hyundai Kona Electric. They simply take energy and turn it into rotational movement. The difference is that in a normal electric car, this energy only comes from an onboard battery that needs to be charged up, while in a hydrogen car, it comes from an onboard generator that uses hydrogen. This means that a hydrogen car can be taken from empty to full in a few minutes at a fuel pump like a petrol or diesel car, so in this way they're better than electric cars as it's convenient. Yet it's impossible to say that hydrogen cars are better or worse than electric cars because there simply aren't enough of them yet. There are very few for sale, and even the ones that are on sale are extremely niche products. Electric cars, by comparison, are much more mainstream. Because of this, the current consensus is that the future of passenger and short-range vehicles, such as inner-city delivery vehicles, lies in battery electric powertrains. While hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicles are also considered to have applications in this area, innovation is largely focused on applying hydrogen fuel cells for larger-scale, longer-distance transport, as revealed by a review of the current patent activity in this field. If one of your main goals is to save the planet, Battery electric vehicles are considerably more energy efficient than hydrogen fuel cell vehicles when you consider the series of steps between power generation and propulsion. With a battery electric vehicle, once the electricity is generated, hopefully from a renewable source, the process of supplying this to your vehicle charging location means that around 5% of it is lost. The process of charging and discharging the battery loses another 10%. Finally, the motor wastes another 5% when the vehicle is being driven. That makes for a total loss of 20%. With a hydrogen fuel cell, you must first convert the electricity to hydrogen via electrolysis, which is only 75% efficient. The gas then must be compressed, chilled, and transported, losing another 10%. The fuel cell process of converting hydrogen back to electricity is only 60% efficient, after which you have the same 5% loss from driving the vehicle motor as for a battery electric vehicle. The grand total is a 62% loss, more than 3 times as much. To put it in another way, for every kilowatt of electricity supply, you get 800 watts of energy for a battery electric vehicle, but only 380 watt for a hydrogen fuel cell vehicle, less than half as much. That's a huge inefficiency if you're hoping for a greener future, and this doesn't even count for the fact that 95% of hydrogen is currently generated from fossil fuel sources. It's a common misconception that electric and hydrogen cars are zero emissions. While no gases are emitted from their exhausts, the manufacturing process for both types of the vehicle still results in CO2 being pumped into the atmosphere. John Hunt, Toyota's head of commercialization of hydrogen fuel cell cars, told Auto Express that manufacturing a lithium-ion battery for an electric car is a very energy-intensive process. As an example, a 100 kilowatt-hour battery will give a potential range of 250 miles, and in order to produce that battery, it'll take around 20 tons of CO2, he said. A typical battery lasts for 150,000 miles, so that equates to around 83 grams per kilometer of CO2. Then, when you take into account charging over that same distance, the same battery car will deliver 124 grams per kilometer of CO2 over its lifetime. As part of the complementary relationship between the fuel cell and the lithium-ion battery, the electricity produced by the fuel cell using the stored hydrogen is added to the storage capacity of its main battery. For example, Renault's Kangoo ZE hydrogen is equipped with a 30 kilowatt-hour battery coupled with an onboard hydrogen storage capacity equivalent to 29.7 kilowatt-hour. Its range therefore increases from 230 kilometers to 370 kilometers. In this way, the hydrogen system can be seen as a range extender. The icing on the cake is the refueling speed, as well as recharging on the grid. A maximum of 10 minutes is enough to refill the hydrogen tank in order to supply the fuel cell, instantly increasing the vehicle's range. And these aren't the only advantages. The hydrogen-powered vehicle offers all the benefits of driving an electric vehicle, starting with a lack of engine noise, enjoyable driving experience, and access to restricted driving zones in certain city centers. Safety is a concern, as hydrogen is flammable, but so are gasoline and lithium-ion batteries. The transportation of hydrogen for use at refueling stations poses additional safety risks. Stations use sensors to monitor for leaks. There have not been serious incidents reported in California, and the industrial sector has been transporting hydrogen for decades. According to the National Fire Protection Association, alternative fuel vehicles, a category that includes both hydrogen fuel cell and battery-powered electric, are not more hazardous than traditional internal combustion engines. The NFPA statistics reveal that approximately every 3 minutes there is a car fire in the US from an internal combustion engine vehicle. Now that we've come to the end of this video, I want to thank you for sticking with me, and I'd love to know what you think of it. Just comment down below. Also, if you like this video, make sure you like it and stay safe. Today's video is over, but if you want to see more, there's one on your screen right now, and there are a few more fun videos coming soon about everyday technology. I'll see you in the next video.